Hello everybody, this is Hygar Hellfist with you again today. Today is going to be a little bit different, a little bit the same. First, I realized I haven't really gone through setting up gear with y'all. So just to kind of, get everything, introduce you to everything that goes into starting up a game in Modern Warfare Zombies. First, you have your lobby, which is where you start. You can click your missions and all that various stuff, but you go to gear, and you have your rucksack at the top. This is where you can, you'll have what's left over from your previous run, but you can also from previous runs that you saved. I have some, various stuff, legendary tools, some weapons cases, some perks in case I need to use them. Anything that you purchased. In this case, most of these are from an issue that the game has had, and they gave pretty much everybody a bunch of free, legendary, and awesome stuff. And then rewards when you complete missions, if you have something that's like, say, a crystal that it rewards you, it'll be in here. So you just click on the one that you want, and you'll add it to your rucksack. Since I already have a crystal, go ahead and put that back in the rucksack. You can also, you have schematic crafting. I've mentioned this before in previous videos. You can pick up schematics, and when you exfil with them, you now can make those for free. The only thing is, it has a cooldown timer. For, say, the uncommon Aether tool, it's a 2-hour cooldown timer. You can only use it every 2 hours. Whereas the rare Aether tool is a 5-hour cooldown timer. And then like the legendary is probably 2 days or something ridiculous. But you have the upgrade tools and Pack-a-Punch crystals in one. Say you have the same options for perks if you get the perks. You'll get a few of these from the missions. A lot of these you also pick up in tier 1. I'm missing 2, but apparently they're in the medium tier threat zone, and I haven't found them yet. You also have the same for the ammo mods. I haven't found Deadwire or Shatter Blast mods yet, so working on. Eventually I'll get those. Wonder weapons. You get the Wonder Waffe DG2 through one of the zombies missions, but the others you actually have to find in-game. And then classified, you also have to find in-game, which has Aether Blade case, which is a very, very nice little Aether Blade or throwing knife that it hits, if I remember correctly, hits a zombie, moves to at least 1 or 2 other zombies, and then teleports back to you. Dog bone can be used to do Aether gates, if I remember correctly. And then golden plate armor, I think, is just, you have infinite armor. You still have to plate but you don't have to pick up any more plates. It's just you always have enough plates. So, since I don't have an Aether tool at the moment, let's go ahead. We'll do the rare. We'll do the rare because one of the things we're going to do today is go into the medium threat zone. Now you have your loadout. You have two slots for weapons. In this case, I have the RAAL machine gun that I'm leveling up. If you go click on it, this is basically your inventory. These are your insured slots. These are the weapons that if you drop or are killed and you lose in game, the first insured slot is like an hour wait time. Insured slot 2 is 2 hours, and insured slot is 3 hours. But you also have what's called contrabands weapons, and those are weapons that you just pick up in the field when you're playing, and you can bring them back, and you can keep a hold of ones that you just to kind of have an extra in case all your other slots. These will let you bring weapons to the field without having an insured slot available. So it's always nice to have a good selection of weapons just in case that ever happens. You also can do gunsmithing, which lets you put various attachments on your weapons. You have an attachment for optics, one for lasers, one for the barrel, one for the muzzle, one for the underbarrel, different weapon or ammunition types, a magazine if you have different magazine sizes, and grips. In this case, I have my Mark III reflector set as the optic because that is my favorite optic ever. I have a laser set up on this weapon, and I have armor piercing rounds, a stock on this weapon, and a grip. My biggest thing for this LMG is to try to get aim down sight speed and run to fire setup. Unfortunately, barrel, muzzle, and underbarrel stuff don't really help much with that. They tend to worsen it. But LMGs are not typically used for run to fire. That's more your submachine guns and assault rifles. But you can adjust these as you see fit. Whatever play style you have, you can get it there. Magazines, if you have different magazine size. In this case, currently the default is a 75 round magazine. You can go to a 100 round magazine, or you can go down to a 50 round magazine, which will increase aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speeds, but it'll decrease the amount of rounds you have per magazine. Not too. I like the 75. It's so far with the weapon, it's been pretty good. So that's what I've. I also forgot. You can also customize your weapon. You have camos. I'd speak of camo challenges. On this one, I have 2 challenges done. If I want to change the camo on it, and then you can go to all the camos that you've unlocked, or you can just do, the various ones for specific masteries. I don't usually like the camos. I do like putting a gun screen on there because I like having to be able to pretty much right in my face, be able to see the time, and it also has a temperature. Then you add decals. It has a large decal, which you put, in this case, it'll, like I said, it has a nice large decal that'll be right in the middle of everything. Or you can go sticker 1, and you can see the spots where they have it. Sticker 1 is kind of underneath the gun screen, so I didn't use there. Sticker 2, you see it right there, right in the middle. And sticker 3, you can't really see it, but it's behind the camo and gun screen boxes on the magazine. So that, yeah, you can, and then you can save your custom. You can go to the fire range before you go out into the field, so you can see how, it affects various things. You can unselect everything, or you can just preview the weapon and see what it looks like in 3D. So that's basically the item. You also have your tactical. If you have, you unlock these as you level up. Currently I have a Casimir, so I'm not going to actually select anything, but you can get stun grenades, smoke grenades, scatter mines, decoy grenades, snapshot grenades, which will let you see where people are in the blast radius of the little grenade. Shock stick, which you can stick to things and it'll shock it and the various things around it. Stims, if you need to heal your health very quickly, or experimental gas, which I'm not a big fan of because it tends to also mess with you as well. Sorry. But, it's always a good thing. And you have your lethals, which again, as you play, you unlock, you have access to some of them, but as you level up, you'll get access to the rest. I like the Semtex because it's nice sticky. It works very, very well against shield mercs. Whereas most other things, they don't work as well against the shield mercs. And the shield mercs can be annoying. So, but like I said, you have various items that you can use there. Then you can pick your field upgrade, which you start out with the energy mine. And as you level up, you get access to the rest. I currently use Frenzied Guard because that's the one that lets me repair my armor to full. And then as you kill enemies, it will repair your armor. So you can kind of get hit without worrying about losing too much. Energy mine, it's basically an energy mine. You set it on the ground and it does 3 blasts. each time damaging enemies inside the blast. Healing Aura does exactly what it sounds like. It heals you and all other players around you. Frost Blast does same thing as Energy Mine, but instead of hurt, like just doing straight damage, it'll do some damage, and then it'll slow anything that enters in that area of effect. The Aether Shroud, you become invisible to both zombies or mercs, but if you fire your weapon around a mercenary, they will be able to see you then. Zombies, you can shoot and they won't be able to see you until the effect wears off, but for mercs, as soon as you fire your weapon, they'll know where you are. And then the Tesla Storm is kind of the same thing as the Frost Blast and Energy Mine, except it centers on you. It's an aura that centers on you, and it stuns and damages like a shock stick, but it centers on you. And if you're around other players, it'll connect to the other player, and anything that's hit by that connection will be damaged as well. So, not too bad. Yeah, that's everything that goes. You have gear information. Your large, medium, or small rucksack. Your not field upgrade, but just what is it called? I can't remember what it's called now. But I currently have an airstrike set for it. You can get mortars. You can get mine. You can get turrets. I have a 3-plate armor vest. This is your gas mask slot if you have a regular gas mask or a durable gas mask, and whether or not you have a self-revive kit equipped as well. So yeah, and then if you want to go, like I said, currently I'm using Jet with my skin for her, but I was previously using Rose because I very much like Rose's story and how she looked. But you get three options. Unfortunately, currently there's not set that each of them has their own backpack. They kind of share a rucksack, and if you have a large backpack, but another operator has a small backpack, this other operator will only have what fits in the small backpack slots. But I'm currently only using one, so it's not a big deal. And if you go into the Battle Pass, this is it. You can level it up for free. But in each one of them, pretty much every cell, as they're called, has a free thing that you can get, and the rest you have to actually buy the Battle Pass to be able to get and use. I bought the Battle Pass once, and then I've been just using the credits that you get from the Battle Pass when you complete it. I use that to just buy the next one. So basically, I bought Battle Pass once, and then I get the rest for free. But you have different weapons. You have various items like charms that you can have on your weapons, like stickers and the gun screen. If you have a gun screen, you can't have a charm. You can get, in this case, it gave 2 cryo freeze ammo mods for zombies. I believe that one was a free one. You can get XP slots, get calling cards, and then you'll have one that will unlock after you unlock the other 4. In this case, it's a weapon, but you can be various skins as well. In this case, it also has a secondary skin that if you buy the Black Cell version of the Battle Pass, you get access to its specific cell, which only has these things. Plus each, like this one, for instance, has a Black Cell version of the skin. But once you reach 100, then you'll get the access to this, and then this is just instantly gained for when you buy the Battle Pass. So I'm waiting for the next season. Next season comes up in about 10 days, I think it is, and some change. Next, you have the events. In this case, we have one event going on, which you've seen in previous videos, and it's, this case you have to, as you gain experience, it goes and completes all the way to the end, and you can get, so far from what I've seen, it's been skins at the very end, but you get various other stickers and XP credits and things like that in it. But it also leads you to the weekly challenges. Yeah, 9 days and 21 hours is when this season 1 ends. But the weekly challenges are a bit harder than the daily challenges, but not too terrible. I've been able to complete most of them, except for some that are not currently working because of bugs, and then kill a warlord with a recommended weapon twice, because sometimes the warlords just get killed off, and I don't really care about the warlords that much. They haven't given me that much. I did one to get the weapon blueprint that he drops, but other than that, just play as I like. And then of course you have the store, where you can buy various packs and skins and all that good jazz. So, and then I like to go to the challenges as well. You'll see me go here. We're currently working with, let's say, at the RALMG. I've completed the first 2 camo challenges. I need 1 more level to be able to start working on that camo challenge, which I will be trying to do today, and then reach level 27 to go for the next one. Achievements, stats, all that various stuff in the game. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started with the game. I know you're probably getting a little bit bored of me just chatting about the various menus and stuff. Saying what we're going to be doing today is, like I said, I only need 1 more level till I have to start working on that camo challenge. And unfortunately, armored zombies are not a big enemy in the low threat tier zone. They are there, but you have to kind of search for them, and they're not very prolific. Whereas in the medium threat zone, they're pretty much in every kind of group of zombie. There's 2 regular zombies and 2 armored zombies that pop up, so they're much more able to be found in the medium threat zone. So that's where we're going to be going today, after we level up do enough contracts to get enough money for a Pack-a-Punch 2. So just wait for this to load up, and hopefully we'll be able to do fairly well in the low threat zone, or the medium threat zone. I hope everybody is doing well today. Me personally, I had some chili for lunch. I've been trying to learn how to make my own slow cooker chili. I think I finally managed to kind of get that good recipe that I very much like down. So that'll be something that I'll add to my meal menus, because it's not hard to make and tastes very, very good. So I do wish it kept this show or hide obstacles, which one you leave it out on last, because sometimes I'm not paying attention, I don't care, but a lot of times I do, like to see the loading screens, because you can unlock more loading screens, and I have it set to randomly play different loading screens when I load up. But I wish they would set it so that it would remember what choice you had last, so I didn't always have to turn it off every time. Alright, jumping in. Not too bad. You have a lot of stuff to set up before we really go anywhere, so. Alright, so go ahead with Pack-a-Punch. Get everything settled. Alright, let's see where we're at.
Bounty hunt contract located.
It could be nothing.
Actually, we'll do a cargo raid.
Deliver cargo contract.
Better safe than dead. Strike team, get eyes
Do
on.
a cargo
We need to
delivery
know
run.
what's happening in our backyard.
follow me.
Confirming zombie kill.
I swear sometimes they just pop up out of nowhere. There we go.
Hijack this shipment. I want a 5-finger
I'm
discount
gonna run
on
to the
those Terminus
closest.
guns.
Almost undead.
Gas station. And that's where we'll find our...
Open up. We don't want to hang around.
Alright, since we're here, might as well clear the Aether nest in the gas station. I'm starting to lose health because I let one of the
Caustic fire.
exploder guys get too close. I'll get the blast ammo. Shatter blast mod. Ooh. See what we can find around here before we leave. Check the cash register. Get a few bucks. Alright. And then we'll go open the doors and start our run.
Time to go.
Alright.
Sky, there's an helicopter on your tail.
Watch out there. Looks like somebody's asking for essence just right off the bat, because apparently that's a thing now. People trying to get free money instead of actually working for it. Me, I don't mind working for it. It's fairly easy. This shouldn't take us too long
Waiting for delivery at pickup site. I'll bring the bacon home.
to get enough to be able to pack punch it. Our weapon pretty quickly.
Down in Arlington, got some new toys.
Let's see what's
You had
in
fun
here.
doing it, didn't you?
Go ahead and grab that.
I'll get us there.
Just have an extra revive since we're going to be going into the medium threat zone. And the zombies correspondingly hit a little bit harder.
Raid weapon stash contract here.
See if we can get to this raid weapon stash. Well, it looks. Like somebody might be going to it. No, nobody's going to it. We'll go the long way around because the Aether Storm is going right off, right in the same area. And even if you're driving, it'll put down your gas mask and use your gas mask if you. All right.
Time to go.
Intel suggests there's a mother load of Terminus weapons in your AO. I want them added to our stockpile.
Like taking treats from a toddler.
All right. Get this started, and then we'll start shooting some zombies again.
Slow movers closing on you,
And
strike.
then,
Put one right in between their glowing eyes.
$1,000 origami horse. Or 1,000 essence origami horse. Snuck up on.
Undead hostile terminated.
We'll take that. Kind of right now, any decently priced item we can sell. That'll get us to that 2,000 essence mark that we need to be able to get the next pack of punches to the level.
Cease tango removed.
You drop the armor, so you put the armor up. And the good thing about the weapon stash is you can leave the area. Not too far, I don't think. But like I can go up here and it won't start detracting the level of the mission. We're up.
That's undead.
Layer. Yeah, unfortunately, these, once you get through the initial rush, they tend to just start only coming in slow and steady.
Undead terminus left some
Ooh,
good kit here.
another
Yours now.
pack punch crystals, so that next time we
I'll get us
can
there.
start off right off the bat instead of having to make 15,000 essence.
Spotted. Escort ACV contract.
Escort's not too horrible, and it gives us plenty of zombies to level up our weapon. Not too worried about filling up or repairing the vehicle since, well, actually, just in case. Go up here. And while it's doing that, looks like somebody was already in here. They did not get the cash register at the ammo. We'll load back up everything.
Time to go.
Almost done. Ooh, never mind, we'll do,
Raid weapon stash contract here.
actually, do both. Do the raid weapon stash, because that'll get us near, once we get done with that, it'll be near the escort mission. Which I don't believe we've done an escort mission on video yet. So. Grab that.
Green to strike team. The mercs hit a weapon
Cease
stash not
tango
far from
removed.
you. Get in there and take it.
Deadbolt. Locals will see this sitting down. There'll be hell ahead.
Alright. Bonk. So the raid weapon stash for this one is over here in the train station, and the escort mission is right outside the train station. Kind of knock out two birds with one stone.
All stations, enemies approaching your position. Weapons free on all threats.
Yeah, I'm not hitting anything right there. Double points. A few extra bucks when I kill somebody. Didn't have much to do, but better to have full ammo stack than one that's been hit a bit. Never know when the armor will save your life. Reload. By the way, you can pick up extra armor. It'll stack up to 3 extra armor per slot. And I'll use them from your
So damn sure it's a loss to terminate.
Finders keepers. Take what you want.
extra slots before it'll start taking from there. Yeah, I don't really need the extra XP, so I don't worry about the schematic. I think I've got all the schematics that drop
DZ inside.
I'll get us there.
Containment vehicle ready to drop.
in the low tier zone, so. Alright. So what happened is the ACV, which is what we have to escort, will drop, and you have to go find where it's at. Sometimes they drop close. In this case, it's a little bit further away.
Get the ACV started.
And then to start it, you go to the back area, and you punch the button. You can climb on it.
Expired.
Bad? Dark ether vortices spewing primordial ether everywhere.
And sometimes it goes fairly quickly to the next one. In this case, it's all the way up there till we get to the first thing. Basically, when we get up there, it'll start basically destroying the rift that spawns when you do this. Oh, I hear. Oh, there he is. There's the mangler. And destroy the mangler. The zombies will start.
Confirming zombie kill.
Keep your head on a swivel. The ACV is making its second vortex.
Oop, there he goes. If you get too far away from it, it will stop. So sometimes it is good to just kind of let it go. If you need to go get some armor, or like in this case. And when you get back up to it, it'll start it up again. Yeah, we'll run over zombies, so don't worry too much about the zombies. Big things are the dogs. Go pretty quickly from here. Zombies, if they go through the purple, will die. So it can be a useful strategy to let it run. Let the zombies run through the purple if you can't get them all. Oh yeah, there's a merc up there, sniper, who will shoot zombies, but also you. take a few seconds. For the little rocket to blast off. And then once that's done, you're done.
Hopefully, you will gain some useful insight. Good work.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything good? Any armor? Got armor. Alright. So we're over 10,000. I'm not gonna steal his rod because I'm not like that.
JLTV
What we'll
here.
do is we'll go find our ride. That sniper, I think, took a pot shot at us. Thankfully, he's not very good, but he's up on top of that balcony right there. And when you shoot him enough, he'll run inside, and then you can go inside the hotel to find him and kill him off. He drops a transmission that if you get all 4 transmissions, which there's one, he has one, there's one on a guy who travels in a convoy around the railroad tracks, and then a third one that is underneath a bridge that you have to go find, and then a 4th one is just
Time to go.
not on a person. It's actually just in a building. You just have to find it, but it's kind of out of the way. So you have. There is one insert point that drops you near it, but. All right. Okay, not too far away.
Pack a punch mark. Oh shit!
Ow. He's taking pot shots at us again. Let's go ahead and jump up on this bridge. Because the next closest pack-a-punch for the level 2 is up on the bridge. And we'll go find. We had a few armored zombies, I think, but the medium threat zone has many, many more. Alright, let's go ahead. Has the same
Raid weapon stash contract here.
contracts that you can do, just they're now a little bit harder because you have higher threat zombies
This
that
is Tango removed.
will spawn for it, and it'll spawn more of the special zombies. So you get more disciples, especially if you find more disciples. Yep. Go ahead, get up on this bridge, go across the bridge. Again, you do have to watch out. That's why I like the LTVs, because they're much tougher. But the higher level zombies will damage vehicles more than a level 1 zombie will. This will typically put us in the building that we just passed, as far as I remember. But the other big thing about the medium
Enemy
threat
comms
is
indicate a
the
weapons
zombies
cache near your
can be
location.
much faster as
How
well.
about you
I'll get us
commandeer
there.
it?
We'll hunker down to hold that cache. Ready up for a gunfight.
And it's right here. Yeah. Alright. And in this building, go in this door. This is your armor locker, or arms locker, rather. And I like to hang out right in this little corner. I can see both the doors that they come in.
Multiple undead hostiles.
And then we wait. the contracts to pay up a bit more. Usually they can go up to like 3,000 essence. But you see, we're getting a bit more armored zombies in this zone than we do in the low threat zone. Unfortunately, even with fast reload, the speed cola, it does still take a little while to reload that machine gun. What is he doing? I saw that too, didn't I? We managed to make the Mangler friendly. Armor up. See what this has. And doing, obviously the higher threat gives a bit better of a chance to get
Time to go.
good gear, good weapons and gear.
Found an ether purge contract.
We'll do an ether purge.
Judge a book by his cover. Head in. See if it's as peligroso as it looks.
Barrera has lost
So
contact
in
with
that
his
area,
own
so we'll head
testing
back over
equipment.
that way.
Find out what happened to them.
We'll have to find a gas station here soon unless somebody decides to jack our ride. I don't know why, but it just, for me,
Briefly active, then shut down. It'll be near some phase crystals in this area.
you know, I just... Oh, it's in a Merc stronghold. Dang it. Okay, can't do this mission.
Dr. Barrera is going to be very disappointed, strike team, which means I
Indicating
will be
spore
consoling
control
him for
contract.
hours. You owe me.
I'll get us there.
Oh, there's a gas station kind of right in front of us, so... Grab that. And we'll go ahead.
Terminus won't give it up.
Mimic, mimic. Okay, go ahead and reload. All the sort of clear.
Incoming zombie.
They are much faster. Oh, we cleared it. We'll definitely go with the Creed. Please. Oh, another large ether case. We'll take that and replace you, because you're a little bit more expensive, so we can sell you. or we can use it, but most of the time I just get it to sell. Alright, our truck should be filled up.
Time to go.
But I can find spore control. I don't know why the dang Outlast missions always seem to find the one building that's being currently merc strongholded. So you can't get into it unless you have a marked key card. Which we'll do one of these runs someday.
Marking their mission area on your map.
My team was investigating some local anomalies when they went dark. Technically speaking, these anomalies are...
Somebody found it already, so
No
we'll
time
go
for
ahead
that,
and grab
brother.
these.
Just call them spores.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'll
That's
get us
also
there.
the building for the warlord, the new warlord, who's currently there. If we wanted to go, we had the key card for it. I'm not really wanting to fight the warlord. Try to fight the warlord today. Ooh, we'll get rid of one of you.
You will need to match the geometry of the infrasound cone with the spore's vibrational frequency.
Okay, we'll go the long way around.
Pereira is trying to say to destroy spores, get device in range first. They've known you attract attention. Undead bodies involved.
Spore successfully inhibited. Glad you're on our side.
Alright, two that are fairly close to each other. I was too focused on the disciple, but I had an extra. That's one of the reasons why.
Undead hostile terminated.
Oh Snikes. Snikes. Should have used my my field upgrade.
Another catastrophe averted. Man, saving you
Oh, I panicked. I panicked shirt there. You saw it. Oop.
Oh shit! Coming with me.
Go ahead and use that.
Stay over here.
Now you do not have infinite ammo when you have a field upgrade. But sometimes it is hard to see, so I just want to use it, kind of use it in a panic mode. So I just fast boy. That was a fast boy. Yeah. These do have cooldowns, so you don't just spam it. So it's 17 seconds on it. Since I don't need it anymore, I only have one left to do. And And I have one still currently in my inventory. Here's the other one. Inhibitor right there. We're currently a little bit free. Dropped down from the roof, I saw it.
Causeway become dark ether voices. That is a whole other level of
Confirming zombie kill.
Nope, not good.
Time to go. Raid weapon stash contract here.
Raid weapon stash. This will probably be our last contract that we'll do today. Or at least in this mission.
Green to strike team. The Mercs hit a
And
weapon
it's
stash not
it's
far
down
from
here.
Get in there and take it.
If they can't keep their gear locked down, then it's fair game. Catch my drift.
Strike team. We've got a functional neutralizer ready to deploy.
And here it is right here. And this one has a nice little, if you jump over this counter, they have to go, yep, they have to go around like that. Funnel. I am not below, or not above, doing that.
Systems have gone crazy on all aircraft in
reload.
Hangar F. And my dodgy knee's playing up again.
A little friendly zombie mess chasing other ones. I think he just died. Nope.
Fire.
Unfortunately, get up there. Get to you then. Load. Go ahead and grab any ammo. 87%. Almost done. Then we'll take off from here and find us the one to the south.
One less point of resupply for our enemy.
See if they gave us anything good on this one.
Collect
Nope.
your winnings.
I will get you, take you. Yeah, alright.
I'll get us there. Got eyes on the exporter.
And there was the special zombie that spawned for that mission. Stayed outside the whole time. Alright. And I pretty much know where I'm going from here, so we'll look at that. Just straight on up. Somebody. This is what one of the sentry turret things looks like. See, unfortunately, like for some reason, it'll it'll target, and then
Target hostile terminated.
it won't target for a little bit.
North outbound. Get what you do.
Strike team, I'm headed your way. Heads up, strike team. I'm almost there.
Incoming zombie kill.
Helo holding head.
The oh crap button. Press.
Buckle up, soldier. Let's made it. We realize you have choices for
Singularity
exfil.
deployed.
Thank you for choosing Fang Air.
Yep, there was a zombie on the helo. Alright, well that was that mission with 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes to spare. We could have stayed, but wasn't leaving it too bad, so we left a little early. Still managed to come out with almost 19 grand, or a little over 19 grand. 7 contracts done, and 702 zombie kills, with 4 merc kills. All in all, not a bad run. Let's see how far up the level we got for our weapon. Apparently we did not do enough armored zombies. Five more levels to go. Alright, let's see how many. Watch me only have just a few. We had 9 more armored zombies to kill before we would have got that one, so I still have to do more round. Oop, did not want to do that. Still have at least one more run to fully level the weapon up, so we'll get it then. But that was it for today. I appreciate y'all being here, those that have made it to the end. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and put them down in the bottom. Go ahead and hit that like if you liked it. If not, have a great day. Otherwise, I love y'all. Bye.